Since when I'm flowing is faint in my memory. My journey is never painless. I mostly travel through stones. Either they pinch me or they try to obstruct me. But I'm fast. I'm rapid. I'm turbulent. I'm khorkhai. My bank is full of small villages, towns and hamlets. But the most unique of them all is Sadheikala, a different civilization. A thin group of babul trees stand here as the representative of the thick forest of the past. There is hardly any deep forest left on my banks now. I am the lifeline of Sadheikala. Inside me, the boys swim, play, fish, and grow. Walking on my bed, on my bank, the Sadheikala young man becomes old. The present population is almost 14,000. This place and its people are the closest to my heart. They are my own. This is Kudarasahi. This is the place where the Singhdeo family had their old palace. They were the rulers of Sadheikala. They came here almost 650 years ago. 250 years back, they shifted to their new palace behind this royal bathing ghat Shiva temple. No more it's new, a dismal palace. While flowing through this land, many a times I hear the sound of the flute and the ghungru. Now also I can hear it. The entire year, more or less, it is there. But in the month of Chaitra, the sound of drums, shehnai, ghungru, and the flute echo on the sky of Sadheikala. Chaitra always falls between the month of March and April, the last month of the Hindu calendar year. The last 13 days of this month, the entire people of Sadheikala become one Gotra, the Shiva Gotra, the Gotra of the royal family, the devotees of the Lord. Shiva Gotra means the descendants of Lord Shiva, the male creator. For 13 days, 13 men from 13 different castes come to my bank together to take a bath and perform puja for the prosperity of Sadheikala. They are known as the Bhaktas or the devotees. They gather at the Majana Ghat, the royal bathing ghat, every evening. After taking a bath, they perform puja and some rituals which are repeated all these 13 days, and the last 4 days are full of festivity. Today is the day of Jatra Ghata. It's midnight. The rituals on the Majna Ghat have already started. The Patabhakta, or the main devotee, is carrying the ghata, a small earthen pot filled with my water on his head. Dressed in red attire as Ardhanarishwar, the composite form of Shiva and Parvati, as a symbol of the completeness of creation. Almost the entire Sadheikala is fasting today. People are performing puja of the Jatra Ghata, while the bhaktas proceed to the main Shiva temple from Majna Ghat. The beauty of this festival lies in the togetherness of the local people. Now it must be 2 in the night. The rituals are almost getting over. One thing always makes me think about this festival. Is it at all necessary to sacrifice animals? Can't it be done without it? Their innocent eyes disturb me. I keep quiet. For a moment, I keep still. But a river has no control over its flow, so I keep flowing. They bring my water inside the small earthen pot to offer Lord Shiva. I wait throughout the entire year to bathe Lord Shiva in my water, this Chaitra midnight, to get salvation. The town is tired with yesterday's late night activities. The eager palace is waiting for today's evening. Tonight, Chhau will be performed inside the palace courtyard, a tradition of hundreds of years. The Sadheikala royal family is directly involved with the Chhau dance and the festival at every level. Many beautiful compositions of the dance have developed inside this arena. Sadheikala Chhau has gone through a major metamorphosis inside this palace premises. The last 4 days of rituals symbolize the 4 yugas of Hindu mythology. The first day, the day of the Jatra Ghata, the Ardhanarishwar, the symbol of creation, represents the Satya Yuga. The second day is Vrundavani. Hanuman, the symbol of Ram and Sita, represents Treta Yuga. This is the flag of Lord Shiva. They call it Jarjara, the symbol of victory of good over evil. The third day, the Garyabhara, Chandrasena and the 2 milkmaids, symbol of Radha Krishna, represent the Dwapar Yuga. And lastly, the fourth day, the Kalika Ghata, symbol of goddess Kali, represents Kali Yuga. Every yuga is expressed through different colors. Each day's rituals are different in many ways from the other. The entire festival starts late in the evening. A peculiar mystique environment is always around. Today's rituals are performed here in Kudrasahi Shiva temple. I love today's rituals. It's devotion synchronized with fun. He is getting dressed as Hanuman, the great monkey god of Hindu mythology. They call him Vrindavani. Vrindavani from here will go to the palace and will dance there in the dancing arena, and after that the Chhau dancing festival will start. In the meantime, the dancers are getting ready inside the palace courtyard. They come here by invitation from the palace. The royal palace hosts the 2 days Chhau dance performances. No kingdom exists anymore inside democratic India. But still, people over here respect and follow the traditions of hundreds and hundreds of years. In front of the head of the royal family, the Raja, Chhau dance performance starts.
Sadheikala, the chaitraparba, it's a national festival of the place, and it's a uniting factor for the people of Sadheikala. that all the people of Sadheikala as Shiva go through during those 12-13 days. And dance revi, arena revi, there is no distinction between the caste, color and creed. Neither the age barrier, ଛୁଆରୁ ନେଇକରି 80 ବର୍ଷ 90 ବର୍ଷର ବୁଢ଼ା ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଏଠି ଡାନ୍ସ କରନ୍ତି. And there is no difference between a prince and a pauper and the Harijan and the Brahmin. And the best part is there is all the artists who perform in that palace courtyard or dance arena. They are not a professional artist. So they are all amateurs.
The Chhau of Sadheikala is a ritualistic dance, and it is preceded by say 21 to 14 days, 13 days of rituals prior to the chaitraparba every year, according to the horoscope, according to the Panji printed from the Jagannath temple in Puri. The rituals are very elaborate, complex and complicated. But the uniqueness, another uniqueness of Chhau is it is a universal art. There are no language bar.
Initially, because since I told you it was a martial form of dance, and the credit should go to the greatest choreographer of the Sadheikala Chhau, that is Kumar Vijay Pratap Singh Dev. We have seen the importance of this Chhau, the movement of the body movement, the leg movement, all these things. And then he thought of giving this crude form of dance or other acrobatic form of dance with a more classical touch.
The classical element of this dance is blending of various raga and raginis.
Because then he choreographed some of the greatest form of dance that is in existence in today. The Chandrabhaga, Ratri, Nabek, Mayur.
Mayura is, or the peacock Mayur, is one of the unique dance tune, and raga and raginis, Megha Malhar. The bird dances during the rainy season with the burst of clouds.
That time the wooden mask was being used, and he removed those wooden masks into a more expressive mask that is being used today by paper mache and the clay of river Khodgai, because the mask was made by Mr. Mahapatra and Prasanna Mahapatra, but the finishing touch was being given by Maharaja Adi Pratap Singh Dev.
The mask which really fits into the character of the dance. But one thing very particular about this mask are in all characters. It's a bird or a could be Prajapati or this thing or an animal, say tiger dance. The eyes are all Mrignaini. So this is a unique thing of Sadheikala Chhau mask.
Sadheikala Chhau and its mask are inseparable. Both of them have evolved together to give this place an unparalleled identity. The masks are made from the soil of my riverbed. Mask making is a family tradition over here. Their skilled hands give my soil life.
ना से मास के मुझे तैयारी को से मास भाव तार भीतर जीवन रही पूरा जीवन रही कहीं पूरा मास तो कम्प्लीट मुझे आँखी फाके रंगुची कम्प्लीट कर दिए भावे तार जीवन आसीगला और जब मास लोक यूज करती डांस समय तार पूरा जीवन आसी जाए ये भाविक मास तैयारी करे एटा मुझे जो छोट 8 वर्ष मोर थिला से तैयारी करुँची मोर जे गुरु प्रसन्न महापात्र तांको संगे तैयारी करुँची तांकर पाखरे थिली सब बेले କରିବା ଏଇଟା ଆମର ଘରର ପରମ୍ପରା এটা ଆମର ସେ ଆଗରୁ ପୂର୍ବାପୁରୁଷରୁ ମାସ୍କ ତିଆରି କରିବାଟା ଚାଲି ଆସିଛି ତ ସେଇପାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଏଇଟା କଳାଟା ବଞ୍ଚାଇବା ପାଇଁ ଆଉ ଏଇ କଳା କେମିତି ବଞ୍ଚି ରହିବ ଛଉ ନାଚ ବଞ୍ଚି ରହିବ ତେବେ ମୋର କରିବା କଥା
Almost the whole night the performance continues. Sadheikala Chhau is a beautiful combination of vigor and softness, Tandav and Lasya. Radha is taking the flute from Krishna and he tries to get it back. The eternal love story of the Dwapar Yuga. Tonight is Garya Bhara. The bhaktas, after performing puja, are coming out of the backyard of the palace. Every bhakta holds a bamboo stick all these days. This stick is the symbol of Lord Shiva's Trishul, the trident. The three Shiva temples, Kudarasahi, Majna Ghat, and the main temple inside the town, are the important places of worship in the chaitraparba, and the royal courtyard is the place of performance of Chhau. He's getting dressed as Chandrasena. In this metallic pot, he will carry my water. Another 2 bhaktas are getting dressed as gopis, the milkmaids. Today, they carry my water as the symbol of milk. Everybody is enjoying the sight. The ghungru is an integral part of these last 4 days' rituals. From here, they will go to the palace courtyard and dance, after which the second night of Chhau dance will start. This dance is called Nabik, the boatman. It offers a symbolic interpretation of human existence, how man and woman can together face the stormy water and the hardship of life. People from different villages of the old Sadheikala state come here to show their excellence. This dance is called Sagar, the sea. Sadheikala Chhau has many philosophical and abstract compositions like Ratri, the night, Marumaya, Jham Jham Barsa Rati Moro, and many more mythological themes. They encourage dancers of all age groups. Tonight is the last night of the dance. A large number of performers will perform today. The texture of the costumes is very contemporary, though at the same time, the design and the colors are very, very traditional. Here male dancers dance as females. Earlier women did not dance Chhau. But things have changed. Though till now, women performers are not allowed to perform inside this arena during chaitraparba. But the beauty of Chhau lies in its flexibility to accept change. The turns, the jumps, the body language make the dance vigorous and the movements make it soft. This entire festival reflects the essence of human society. Today is the last day of Chaitra. Kalika Ghata will start from my bank to the main temple. This is a pure ritualistic dance. It goes through many prior and post-rituals. Tonight's post-Chhau dance rituals have already started. The small pot he is putting inside me will be taken to the main Shiva temple after midnight. This is tonight's first phase of rituals.
कर्मेषु माधवम्
The bhaktas or the devotees have hereditary rights to perform the rituals and by virtue of which enjoy certain amount of privilege from their previous ruler and the temple. Almost the entire town again fasts today with the 13 bhaktas. Normally, people do not watch Kalika Ghata in the midnight. It is considered to be inauspicious for the royal family. It's midnight now. Almost the whole town has gone off to sleep. But these 13 men are praying on my bank for the prosperity of their land and people. Kalika Ghata is the symbol of Kali Yuga, the end of the era. Midnight is the time for Tantra Puja and Sadheikala is a Tantra Pitha. The main disciple is getting dressed in black. He goes into a trance after the puja. On the last day of the year, tonight, again, they'll pour my water on Lord Shiva. At the end, victory of good over evil will be achieved. Only Goddess Kali is alive. She commits self-immolation or sati. This ritual symbolizes her death and the complete end of creation. Tomorrow will be a new day, a new creation, a new era, a new life. Today, they are welcoming the new year by again performing puja on my bank in the evening. According to an old tradition, the Pata Bhakta or the main devotee who dies after the puja in a snake bite gets back to life with the touch of the king. Everything has a symbolic meaning here. The new life in Sadheikala starts and spreads to the sun, the sky, the earth, the trees, the rain, and to every living and non-living being. A wonderful civilization lives on with the flow of my water.